Hi, it's Karen.
And Tim.
From Stamping on the Back Porch. Welcome to another Thursday Live. Today we're going to be doing wow cards. I don't usually do wow cards because I usually do clean and simple. That's kind of my style.
Plus,
but sometimes it's fun to do something else with some fun techniques.
She doesn't think that I can handle a wow card.
That's true. But you know, Tim loves sharing techniques, so it's perfect. But none of these are difficult. So I thought, oh, these are just some fun things that I think you will enjoy. But first, we have mail. After a week of no mail, we now have mail again. It's so fun. We love opening cards, so it's so fun. And welcome, Sherry Jean LeVar. All of you are coming on. So we'll get Tim in the picture here.
And greetings to all of you that aren't coming on.
So here in Minnesota, it is 54 degrees. It is the warmest it's going to be for the foreseeable future, warmer than it's been for the past week.
And probably till, April.
I know. So as soon as this is over, we are setting up our heat lamp outside and our chairs, and Tim is going to go get some takeout food, and we are going to pretend we are dining out, getting ready for the long haul of being in. So that is our plan to make this day special. Got to enjoy this one warm day.
50, did you say 54?
54, yep.
Tim.
Oh, Tim. Oh,
Tim.
Oh, from Marlene Butler from Missouri.
No Tim and Karen.
Yeah, no Tim and Karen. You better take that one. Okay. Oh, is that awesome?
This is wonderful.
Oh my goodness, he will. Thank you for your service. Oh, look what she put on here. I know. You have to show it to the camera. Though,
I know.
You know.
Well, I know.
Well, I know. You're gonna all watch Tim just doing an eyeing over his card.
This is so cool. As you know, I'm a vet, and this is just.
Oh, and that's a fold we did just the other week. Oh, I love that. That is, and show the inside. So that is an amazing card. That is wonderful and so personal. It's really fun when you can give a really fun personal card. Julie, thank you for sharing. It's just the best thing you can do for us.
And Marlene, thank you. This is very nice.
Sue is saying hello from out on her back deck where it's 52 degrees. Okay, we think alike, Sue. It's way too nice to be inside. But
thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Kim Scratchwell, this is to both of us. So can I
right. Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, is this another gorgeous? We can't ooh and ah without showing it though. Look at this, a bridge card for autumn. See that, Tim?
Yes.
That is beautiful. And you see how it stands up like this? Bridge cards are so great because look at, they fold flat. And you know, sometimes we talk about where do you write on cards like this? This is what you do. You add a piece in the back, you put your message there.
Next to the square.
So I love it. I'm always saying that, but I never show one. So I love that, Kim. Oh yeah, I love her little accent there. But how cool is that? Love it. It says gather together, which we won't be doing, but it'll be the two of us.
Yes.
We'll gather together, and in heart, our kids have decided, even our local, there's only 7 of us, we're 3 families, and we're all socially distanced, but we're not going to be sharing a meal together. Just this year, if it's warm enough, we'll see how much like me our kids can be. If it's warm enough, we're going to meet in our son's garage and go for a walk. Just our hot drinks, but we are going to be sharing food. So it's going to be like 30 degrees. So
we have 2 professional chefs in our family.
I know. So to miss
and
the
food,
meal, oh my goodness,
cannot be any better. So we're going to try to do it on our own, which will not be the same. But
I'll also say 30 degrees. You and I would go for a walk on that, but I don't know that our kids would. So it remains to be seen. But
we're not,
it's the 2020 is year like another.
We're not going to do Thanksgiving in the garage. We're going to just.
We wouldn't be sharing a meal. We just be meeting in the garage, and if it's warm enough, we shall see. But 2020 is a year like no other, and we will appreciate every good thing that we can. Okay, Rhonda Del Bacho from Missouri. That's hilarious. She put, she does calligraphy here. To the amazing and talented Karen and Tim Titus. You better notice that.
Very cool.
Oh, look at this. Cute gingerbread boy and girl. Oh, how fun is that? And a nice letter inside. Oh, that's cute. Oh, how fun.
What's the flowers? What's in the...
well, it's a hot drink, so I think it's just a hot drink. Whatever we're sharing. Oh, and a really sweet thank you. Oh, I love it.
Look at the calendar.
Oh, it's froth.
Calligraphy.
It's froth. Makes cheesecloth turned into froth on your drink. I don't drink many drinks with froth, so see, I wouldn't recognize it. Well, we're just kind of very ordinary.
You did
But yes,
last-
that's
you
what it
did
looks like.
last
But I
night.
did last night. I
Yeah, you
drank
did.
some kind of a hot cocoa thing, so that was great. Thanks.
I,
that was really cute too. The gingerbread
And-
couple.
I have a frothing machine, which is actually just a high-speed, twister thing. That makes it
Extra frothies.
extra frothy, yeah.
Okay, this is to me from Karen Dixon from Iowa. Oh, lovely, lovely, thank you. And just a sweet message inside. Look at how fun that is. She's got the thank you, and it is embossed or put on there on this gold heart. Isn't that fun? I think hearts are just great for thank yous. Heartfelt anything. I think it's just, sometimes we think of them as more for Valentine's or weddings. I just love the heartfelt part of anything, the heartfelt sympathy, anything. That's great. Love it. From Mobile, Alabama, from Adelina Stamos. And she's in my downline, and we're going to be doing, I'm knocking my things down here. We're going to be doing a few things together when we go down to Pensacola this winter, which would be fun. Oh, look, she sent an ornament. Oh, how cool is this? This is lovely. And do you see with a flat ornament it could be a gift tag. I'm thinking ornament. I put this on my tree. So it could be either. But I'm also thinking...
When are we putting our tree up?
That's all up to you.
Okay.
Because, we probably aren't. But we'll just enjoy our other few decorations. But if you make an ornament flat like this, it's like a gift in a card, because you can put this in a card and actually have it be as a gift. That is beautiful with the poinsettia. We're going to be doing something with the poinsettias today, so that is gorgeous. Thank you for sending that. And next, we have Doreen Knutson, a long-term friend here from St. Paul. How fun. That I actually met through stamping. It is just, I just love how so many of our customers, people we've met through classes, people we've met at anywhere, have just become long-term friends. So she is just a very sweet friend of many years. And how adorable is that? The thank you for you. I just love the layout of that card too. Look at, we've got your designer series paper, the strip across, the thing in the word. That is darling. I love it. And a really sweet note too. Oh, and she's done the inside too. Oh, what a fun inside. Okay, she's got the leaves punched out, so it just goes with this. Oh, we're going to decorate with Thanksgiving cards. That sounds good to me. We're gonna totally
Thanksgiving
enjoy
hasn't
this.
come yet.
I know. That's why we're going to decorate and totally enjoy this. I'm going to put cards up all over. So that is just beautiful.
Thank you, Doreen.
Holly, our virtual assistant, and from Handcrafted Blessings. She's also a business coach for paper crafters. She does a lot of things. And she sent us this really lovely thank you. How nice is this? And this was back from a Starbucks card that we gave her and some things. So yeah, it kind of fits. It all kind of comes back to coffee, doesn't it? And we all know Holly loves coffee. But that is a very lovely card.
So for all intents and purposes, that looked like just a regular card.
Yes. But then
Then you just open it, but yeah. But it's actually like the Z-fold. Z-fold with a top on it.
Yes. Another just great card template. Fabulous. Love it.
And I'm sure her Starbucks card hasn't been used up yet.
And we have from Deb LaFontaine from Florida. Ooh, how beautiful. Look at this. Love this little lacy ribbon. That, I'm sure it's going away because it's in the autumn catalog, but I love, and it is on the page for Halloween things, and I just love it for Christmas and snow and just that beautiful look. And we've got the joy. That is a beautiful card. And then just a soft watercolor background. How this is fun. To move ahead. The comments aren't moving ahead here.
Push the blue thing at the bottom.
Yeah, but doesn't it go all the way to the bottom?
Yeah.
I want to see.
Okay.
Well, so I can. Oh, another one from Adelina in Alabama. Oh, she sent another. Oh, another tie or ornament. The other thing, you could do something like this as a bag tag and then tell them it is also an ornament. It does double duty. How cool is that? And it's a little shaker thing. That is adorable. And this one is inside her card. Oh, she's been on a Poinsettia kick. So have I. I just love it. So how cool is that? Oh, these are great cards. Oh, so fun, all of you. We absolutely love getting cards. I'm going to have Tim move these off so we can clear the decks and get started. So,
do we have a code for them?
Here is the code.
Oh, wow.
And it is TSG J4CXU. If you are ever wondering what the code is, you can go to
Timothy says,
KarenTitus.com.
good job for...
I don't know.
Well,
Tim should get jelly beans. This is one we did. Like Tim should get jelly beans for classifying extra useful. Yeah, we'll classify them as that. So yeah, so we like that one. That's from Karen Hetling.
Yes.
And you get a card kit. This is one of the cards. Okay, I'm gonna keep showing the same one, but you get 3 different cards that you put together, and we are ready to get started.
Karen,
People are loving the ornaments. Yes.
don't forget that I'm extra useful.
Okay, you know what? He'll remind me if I'm ever being critical. But
Yes.
I'm not going to be
Karen,
critical.
I'm extra useful.
Okay, we will get started. Our first card is going to be with one of my favorite sets, and I haven't used it in a while, and it's in the main catalog. But I have so many wonderful things that I love the birch here. Love these trees. I know I did some things like a year ago, but we brought this out again. And did you know?
That looked like it was blurry, but...
Oh, okay. I think we're good. Did you know that when you use Stazon Ink,
it stays on.
it stays on, yeah, it stays on even your metallic paper. It stays on a lot of things. So now it's going to stain your stamps too. It stays on your stamps too. And there is a cleaner for it. But you know what? I don't bother with it. I don't bother with it until I'm ready to give them away or something. But because as long as it's clean and I can put it in another color, I don't care that it's like permanently stained black. So just to know that doesn't mean it's not clean. But I'm just going to show you. And now this is Stazon Ink. This is what you use for, oh, look at this. I have a sticker under my Stazon and then one under my Memento. I use my Memento way more often because it's just not as messy. But this is a great little tidbit to do if you're ever wondering. This is what we're going to use for anything that gets wet because it's permanent. So the watercolor pencils, if we're going to go over them with a wet brush, aqua painters or the new paint brushes, and blender pens, you're going to use this. This is also what you're going to use if you're going to like stamp on wood, foil paper, anything like this.
Top of the table.
Yeah. Jean says, yeah, you could permanently decorate the table. So she has this set and she has it, but needs to use it. So isn't this fun? Do you know what I'm going to do one of these Thursdays for the topic? I was just thinking this would make really a lot of sense, Tim. I was going to do, why did I buy that? And I was going to, sometime before this catalog's over, I'll bring out all the things I bought out of the catalog that I haven't used. I'll challenge myself to use it. Because can't we all relate to that? You get something, you just had to have it, and then you're wondering, what was I thinking about that? Now, I'm going to do 2 of these. And I am going to just say with these.
One's upside down.
Yes. I'm going to cut it out with 2 different things. This does need to dry just a little bit. I'm going to set this aside, and I'm not going to run this through the machine or anything, but you're going to notice I'm going to put, this is an outside frame. I'm going to put that on one, and this is more the inside. So through the magic
of time,
I have them done here. Tim, you're not even taking up space, and I'm still just don't have enough room. I'm sliding things. Now, notice how these kind of pop out. I can pop them out a little if I want to here. I just want to make sure that you're seeing them. And you see now this is perfectly dry.
So what are you saying? Which
smudging.
one is this? Which die did you use?
This one is a little pop-up. So I'm going to put this on here. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to actually see some of these pop-ups here.
So you're saying that the other one is made with the other one. Got it.
Yeah. And it's the same stamp, but this is going to give me a really pretty layered look. And I'm going to just put it on like this. Okay, so we're just going to be speedy. And now I'm going to take, I haven't made this card, so I don't have one to show you yet. But here's what I did. I wanted it, so I have 3 layers here. So this is going to be my regular, but look how easy this is. And this is really stunning because it's different. You look at it, you think, oh my goodness, how'd you do this? So I have a layer of, I wanted to do silver.
Is that backwards?
Well, you know, I think you can use either side here. I think it's whatever you want. But I'm using the 3D embossing folder.
That's not what I meant.
The winter, this part
The
you're
black,
wondering.
the black card in the back.
Oh, that doesn't matter. It's just all the same.
You're not going to stick it, it doesn't it, aren't you going to make it into a card?
Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I could
upside
use
down.
either side.
It was upside down.
No, the trees go there.
See?
I'm trying to do what you do, perform for the camera. And, you know, give me a break. That's what Tim is always trying to do. This is right, Tim. The trees go down.
Oh.
Okay. Excuse us while we have our little discussion here. Okay. But I just wanted to show, I had already cut these out of scraps. And so then when I decided to back this in silver, I don't want to waste a whole silver. So I took this from the Ornate Greetings. So this is going to be fun. I'll do something else with that. So that's just my little tip here. And then I can attach these 3 layers. Whoa, that wasn't what I had in mind. Let me deal with that. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. She's laughing because she said she's embarrassing how much stuff we have. Oh, yeah, you don't like that little add-on thing? So, okay, so I'll have to just do that. Okay, that'll be fun. Oh, and this one I need to fold over so I don't have it all sticking out over. You know, when I'm trying to be in too much of a hurry, I need to slow down like Tim does and just think we have all day here.
Smell the roses.
Uh-huh. Yes, we were just discussing that. Okay, so I'll put that down. And then, I don't know, do you see either side is really pretty. What side do you like, Tim? I'm kind of liking this side for today, but I'd use both sides.
I like that side.
This side?
No.
You like this side?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let Tim choose, you guys. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to. But I actually do like this both ways, which is just pretty fun. But you know what? I wanted to put some ribbon on here first. So I'll just see what my ribbon's going to look like. And stick it across there since I forgot to tie it first. This will do. This is going to be another card that would just be good. Do you see how this is going to go on here? I mean, this is just good for any occasion. This is just like a winter card. So it could be, I think it'd make a great sympathy card, birthday card, you know, masculine card, so anything you're thinking of. And I had this much ribbon left on a roll, so I said, I just got a little crazy here. We'll cut this off. And then I'm going to put that on. And I think I'll put it out dimensional so it sticks up a little bit and then I can fiddle with this. You know that tomorrow I will have all of these photos of the finished card on my blog, so if there's any little tweaking to do. But I think that is a really elegant looking card. This embossing folder is the 3D, someone will help me, Evergreen Forest, I believe. It's in the holiday catalog. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Pat just mentioned it. It is a beautiful embossing folder, and it just makes a nice soft background for nature cards. So there's our first technique. The next one, Tim is going to show.
Seriously? It's my turn already?
It is. I'm going to put him in the middle today.
So you can,
And he's going to try out something fun and new. I told him he's going to try out these brushes today. He's never used them. I've only used them once, so I don't know what I'm saying. But we just have to match the inks to the brush.
Okay, and that's good for a colorblind
He's going to do some sponging. And these are, you know, techniques according to Tim. So, but I think these are really fun. I'm so thrilled. This is going to be in the January catalog. Yeah, and you can grind it in further if you want it darker or leave it light like that. You can do whatever you want with them. You can do that. You can even circle around and get more on. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, do you guys see what's happening? Is that gorgeous?
Wow. I didn't realize that that's what's...
All of a sudden, we have these pop of...
When I think back to when I have done this several times to practice,
That's right.
I forgot.
I just gave him plain construction paper to practice on. Yeah, right? So nothing happened. Now it's magic. This is such a cool technique. I said this is...
Whoops.
And you just work it as much as you want. You change the colors and you'll have a totally different card. That is really cool.
Well, thank you. Oh, you're talking in general?
I will do a bunch of things too, showing different techniques and stuff with this. But today I thought it would just be fun to watch Tim try it out without, without knowing anything else about it, and just do it. These are little brushes on here. It's not a sponge. Whoa. They are little brushes.
So you're supposed to start on
that. So we'll cover all kinds of things about what to do. If you want a soft look, you can start off your paper and do it. If you want a hard look, but you can do whatever.
I wanted a soft look, but I forgot.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. It all looks good. You can tap it. You can rub it. You can, this is... I meant on here like you were doing, but I guess you could pound it too, like Tim likes to do. Get a whole different look there. See, playtime is what it's all about. That actually looked kind of good if you kind of did a whole thing like that. It could look a little bit impressionistic, So how cool is that?
I'm not done yet.
Okay, tell me when you're done, and I'll show a couple finished cards.
You'll know when I'm done.
Okay.
You'll say, "Oh, that's perfect."
When there's not one little piece left that needs color. Oh, I'm thrilled we got these brushes. We've been asking for them, but I thought, isn't that...
Shoot, I always forget that.
But it's okay. See, you're just going for vibrant.
Think I'm getting close to being done?
I don't know. I'm trying to patiently wait, Patience is not...
See, this is
resist embossing. You're right,
This is just regular
Lisa,
typing paper, which we'll put back in and use. Don't.
That's right. Okay, how gorgeous is that? And then here...
What's this? What's this?
Oh, you want to finish
color is
up
it?
one more thing? And then we'll show...
That's so weird. Why did that do that? It's got little dots on it.
It's just fine. It looks great. Now, how cool is that? And here are two finished ones.
Which I didn't do.
But what's cool, I wanted to show, this is resist embossing, and I'm quickly going to emboss one. For those of you who haven't embossed, I'm quickly going to show what you need and how to do it. And then I still have one more fun card after that. So even if you know how, you'll want to watch. But I wanted to point out, this one is done with white powder. This one is done with clear. And they're both on Whisper White. Yours was on clear, so it's like this one.
I like the white powder better.
The white my son. And now we can also take, when I work on the next, I'm going to have you go get a paper towel, or I have a Kleenex here, I think. Yeah. Here's what else you can do. You can rub over it now.
Okay.
And then the white stands out more.
Okay.
Which is also cool. So do that. But aren't these just fun? And then layer them. So this is using the Snowflake Wishes, and most of the sayings in it for Christmas, but I love this one. Our friendship is one of a kind. And snowflakes are for all things winter. Does that make a difference? Isn't that cool? That really kind of brightens it up. So I'm going to quickly emboss. Some people emboss, that's kind of the thing they do most. This is the stamp set. I don't, but every now and then I bring it out, and I love to do it. I just, it's just not something I do a lot. But for this,
That does make a difference.
it does. Yeah. For this, I need a piece of paper. Tim, I might have to have you go get me one. Oh, well, we'll use this. And since we're pretending, we're fine. No, we're fine. This is a reject from on the floor. But since we're just showing how to do this, I don't have to have this be usable.
That's how you know it's a reject if it's on the floor.
So I'm going to take my Versamark pad. And I'm going to stamp these different snowflakes. And I'm using 4 different ones. But there are, I don't know, there are 6, 7, 8. There are more that I didn't use. Okay,
Now,
I'm just going to put these 4
You can
on.
see those. They're clear as can be, right?
Yeah, isn't that cool? Then I'm going to put on either Whisper White or Clear. This is Whisper White. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to gently let it come down, make sure I get everything covered. And you still can't really hardly see it. I'm going to take this, pour it back in. Okay, I'm done with that. And I'm going to heat it. For this, you want a heat tool. And no, hair dryers don't work. Believe me, I tried that in the early days. In fact, when I first started in 1996, first embossing I did was over a toaster. Now, how stupid was that? And people use burners, but until I got a gun, I was just anxious to try it. And I think, oh, that was just ridiculous. No, we want to be safe. So now I'm just going to heat it until it turns. And when it turns, you'll know it's ready. Now, I could be doing these in all kinds of different colors. This is just because I'm doing the resist embossed. The cool thing, where this is raised and embossed, the color doesn't stick. And so that's why when Tim was putting those colors over it, it just doesn't stick to that. So I'm just going to go through and make sure all of this is done.
It's not showing it up that much on the camera. So.
No. But you don't. That's where it's so fun, because this is just like what you started with then. But then when you start putting the color, do you see how it just doesn't adhere to those? So really an awesome look. So
are you going to show them how that works, or you have to let that has to?
no, this, but you already showed. Okay. This is what I gave you, one finished like this. But I don't think we're going to do anything with this reject.
I do. Here, no, I got an idea.
Okay, you have an idea? Just do a little, just to see. Make sure it pops. Make sure this is the correct way to do it.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, isn't that fun? Now, this would be a fun thing to do with kids, even if you didn't want them to do the embossing. If you did the embossing, it makes me think of those magic slates. Wouldn't that be fun to just give them and then have them color and just see what pops to life?
Yeah.
And these could be all different kinds of scenes. Oh, there's a fun gift right there. All right. So, very fun technique. And, of course, you have to bring out your embossing for it. But it's certainly not hard. I have one more.
Okay, good.
I have one more. And for this, I've got the poinsettias out. We're actually mostly using the paper. This is the card we're going to make. I think this is really fun. This is using acetate. So when it stands, to see how cool that is? This is clear. And this is on the inside. This is another card where you're either going to just add a note or put on the back. But this is just a nice card to have on display. So I just love
You could tell them that it was
the look there.
written in invisible ink on the acetate.
This is true. Tim could do all kinds of things. So I'm taking my regular piece of cardstock, and then I cut it off at 1 1/4 inches right here. I actually had another idea what I was going to do with the acetate, and I realized I was down to these. I had 4 pieces like this of acetate left. Time to order more. But sometimes it's good when, did you hear me say that, Tim? I can't even find what I'm looking for. Remember this morning? Because I was looking for my package of acetate. So that'll be a card for another day. But I thought, that's okay. We'll do something with this. Because, you know,
I've been using those for my art projects.
Oh, I'm loving all the comments. It's just hard to keep up there. So, fabulous. But I do go back and read them all. So first, this is my inside, and this is all the poinsettia paper. This is such gorgeous paper. So the inside of my card paper is 4 inches by 5 1/4. It's a 1/4 inch smaller. Okay, and then we're going to lay this on, and if you notice, this one, I was down to these 4 pieces. This one goes all the way to the edge. The next size piece that I'd saved, because there were only 4 pieces, just went this far, but I thought, that's okay. I'm still going to want it right down to the edge. So it's going to go over the green part there, not here, but no worries. It doesn't matter. It's just a little different look, and you know, we can make things happen. Now, you're going to see the tape here. If I were using my glue, you don't necessarily see it, but I wanted it kind of finished here anyway. I just like the look. So I took 2 of these strips of paper that are 1 inch, because this is 1 1/4. So these are 1 inch by 5 1/4. So that way I can put one on the outside and one on the inside. And so it'll look nice when you open it. It'll just look more finished. And then I will do the same here. And then I fussy cut poinsettia. Now here I actually did 3 different layers. See how fun that is? So I just added that extra, and I'll probably come back and add that. But if you notice, I have my words, and I took it from the poinsettia set. And it says, warm wishes from our house to yours. I love these words because often, even if you're just giving a little neighbor gift or something, it's just perfect, like from our home to yours. So what I'm going to do is, I have to do it facing me. I'm going to decide kind of where I want this to be, and that will tell me, I'm going to put this one lower than the other one, just so we make them different, okay? So I'm going to put that right there, and then I'm ready to put my poinsettia on. And so this time I'm going to use some glue, because then when it dries, it's not really very noticeable at all.
Not very, or not at all?
Close this up. And of course, I'm making this a Christmas card, but this idea can be used on any kind of a card. Janet's saying this would be great for a Christmas picture. Oh, for your husband and your 5 dogs together. Yeah, this would make a great photo card and a little trim, and then maybe just the words out here and a thing. Wouldn't that be cool? And then you open it and you got, oh. So see, you just have to think outside the box. You take an idea and then you think, what else can I do with that? And if you notice, you really don't see that. So, and then this is just the stepped up one where I've added, since I only have 1 here, I just think if I'm going to add 1, I don't know, I might want to add 2. So I think I'll wait on that. But this is pretty quick, and I think this is another, all 3 cards today were just a little unusual. So it's just kind of fun. Sometimes it's just fun to, you know, the card you give someone, and they're, even if they're stampers, they might not know how you did these. So yeah, so they're all fun. Yes, Beth's many of these are available to watch. They stay here permanently on my Facebook page. Over time, you scroll back down. I also download and re-upload them to my YouTube channel, mostly because then they're all organized there. Because I can put the title of what it is. So sometimes people will say, oh, which video did you make this on? And it's like, I can't begin to go back and scroll through and find. But to go to Facebook, you can scroll through and YouTube and see that. And you find me on YouTube, just put in Karen Titus YouTube. It's that, or stamping on the BP, because the stamping on the back porch was too long, so I'm stamping on the BP. But I'll show up, and I appreciate it if you follow me there.
Does BP stand for back porch, or
Yep.
or British Petroleum?
Back
Does
porch.
Does it?
We took it over.
The gas station.
We took it over. And I also put up a bunch of short videos there, just showing some other fun techniques. So I'm doing almost 1 a day right now, showing preview cards from the, let's see if I have, so I just put one up yesterday, showing how to make this shaker card. It does shake, but you have to have it laying down. So see, you'll see a whole series of these shorter. They're all under 5 minutes, so that's the other thing I do. Okay, you can hear it shake if nothing else. So thanks, Guy. Oh yeah, which of these did you like the most? And I also like to hear which do you think you're most likely to use. And sometimes it's fun to just hear if you've done certain ones of these, like maybe you've done one of these and not others. So it always just helps us to know what to plan for the future. Yes, and watch for that upcoming, why did I buy this? We'll definitely have to do this. And that will really stretch my creativity because I sometimes feel really bad when a catalog ends, which this mini one will end the end of December, and I look at what I bought that I never even cracked open.
Why did I buy this?
I know, why did I buy this? So thanks, you guys. And meanwhile, I hope you've joined us over in the Back Porch Stampers because that's where people share all of your own ideas. It is so fun to see what people are doing, and we do a fun challenge there every week too. So wonderful. Thanks, you guys. And oh yeah, Rebecca said she's going to teach her granddaughter the sponge one. She'll love it. And you don't even need these. You can just use a regular sponge to do that. So whatever. A lot of these are just kind of fun.
For extra sales, you might want to.
Yeah, that's right. Because Tim thinks he gets a commission on that. But you can't buy it till January. But anyway.
No.
Okay. Thanks, guys. We won't be here next week because it's Thanksgiving, but we'll be back the week after. And I'll have some other things up going on next week. So.
Actually, we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here. And we really could just as well do a live, but we won't because in honor of Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful week. Let us know if you have any questions.
Bye.
Bye.